Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of Sentai Hero Series 10 and 11 for Ryu Commander and Koguma Blue? Koguma Blue, I think? It's like Sky Blue. Like, I almost just messed it up because we're in that stage where it hasn't premiered yet. This guy is like half premiered as of this recording. He's got the form that doesn't have the trench coat skirt, and this guy hasn't happened yet. I mean, the kid's on the show, but like he hasn't morphed yet. But anyway, you're probably familiar with these. If you're not, they're just a very simple, cheap vinyl figure that are actually pretty nicely detailed. No real accessories, and by no real accessories, I mean no accessories, and no articulation, but they're just kind of cheap, decent options for display. And I have always liked them. The Kyuranger ones disappointed me a little bit, but these actually aren't so bad. I guess I'm going to start with blue. I was going to start with purple because he debuted first, but I just picked him up on a whim. And he's kind of probably the weaker of the two. You got his little scarf here that looks like a tongue or like a butter sock. But I like his helmet design. I think it's really neat the way it has like that full-on barefaced look as the visor, and it's just kind of neat. But as you can see, they're actually pretty decently detailed. Like I said, the Kyuranger ones seem to be a bit of a step down from usual for some reason, but these seem a little bit better. I don't know. But the only articulation he really offered is the arms and the waist. Once upon a time, sometimes these would have weapons in them, and they used to come in neat little boxes, which was neat. But they're overall just okay. And one thing I always used to like about them, or I still do, is they look like little statues, and the vinyl material that they're made out of very much lends itself to the way the suits look, so it kind of creates like these neat statue looks. The head sculpt on this is actually really well done. It really captures the golden edging on his visor there. If we could get the camera to just focus on it, that would be great. There we go. Unfortunately, there is a few nicks in mine, which I think happened on black on the last one, which is kind of annoying. I haven't had that happen a whole lot, but since they're not in boxes anymore, they're just kind of thrown in packages. But yeah, you can see the little details there. Forgot to show that you had his as well there, which is kind of nice. Same articulation. I kind of prefer his without the trench coat, to be honest, like his form without it. Like if we could just get like a halfway point between this and the first one that looked like the bottom half was Tokyo Violets, or Tokyo Nanagos rather. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. There's usually not a whole lot to go over with these figures. They're overall just okay, decent-ish looking figures. There's something that I wouldn't recommend, like oh man, it's a must-have for your collection. But these are always something I can recommend if you're on a budget, or if you're just really impatient for a figure alternative. Unfortunately, with Japanese toys, we don't have a whole lot of figure alternatives for us in the future. With the Figuarts for Sentai being dead, they don't usually like other kinds of figures, so we're basically stuck waiting for potential Power Rangers figures. So it's really your only option anyway. But like if you want something cheap and immediate, these honestly aren't that bad. So anyway, until next time, make sure to do these podcasts at writersrangerambles.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.